Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. As per usual, we'll be sitting with two different teachers to gain more insight about the courses that they teach and help answer some burning questions that you may have. So first things first, we present the computers teacher, Mr. Sang. Enjoy! Right. Hi Mr. Sang. So what exactly is computers and why do you think students should take it?
Well, computers here at the school actually are a huge range of things. Most people who use computers just use them for games and for searching the internet. But computer department that we have within business ed, between myself and Mr. Worsley, who've been here for a while, we also do a lot of graphic design, programming, computer animation. So there's a little bit of everything for all different levels of students and different interests, whether it's like on the math science side, all the way to the arts and graphics side as well.
Okay, so it's very diverse. There are a lot of options.
Exactly.
Is there anything students should know before they come to the class, like any prior knowledge or skills?
No, we have courses that range all the way from introductory beginners, whether it's learning how to use Microsoft Office and Excel and Word, just basic software skills that are very applicable in the business world and in the office world, all the way to people who have much more of a passion for graphics and animation, as well as working with advanced programming, people going into software engineering, game design.
What are some other opportunities or activities that students can look forward to in a computers class?
Depending on whether on the business side or on our more of a programming and animation side. On the graphics and programming side, definitely a lot more games. Game design, graphic animation, art. So kids can really find their niche of where they want to be.
With all these cool stuff, how has COVID impacted how that runs as a class?
As far as computer side, it's actually not too bad because most kids can actually work from home fairly comfortably. The only thing that does take away from it is my ability to work directly with kids, as well as for kids to collaborate. We definitely, technology side, we can work around it very easily with COVID-19, but it just takes away from the ability to communicate and to interact with people face to face.
Yeah, those are some important aspects in a classroom. So what have you personally learned as a computer teacher?
I've learned a lot more from my students actually than anything else. I think the big thing that most teachers who've been working with computers a long time is that we don't have all the answers. I know that a lot of kids bring a lot to the table with their own knowledge base. And that's one thing that I've always encouraged in this department is that we allow kids to bring their knowledge in and make that part of the learning experience. So it's just like if you've got a lot of background in Python, if you have a huge amount of interest using software for graphics, design, Photoshop, all those kind of things, you can bring that skill in and we can use that to help augment your learning.
That sounds like a great class to take.
It's fun and it's applicable. You're active, you're working with your hands and the computer in front of you. Right?
Yeah, and a lot of skills you get from computers can be used in other areas of life.
Definitely.
Yeah. So lastly, what is your personal favorite part about computers?
As I said before, I think it's about finding out what the kids have for knowledge and bringing that in so that it's not just me telling you everything that you need to know. It's about bringing your passion to the class and making it part of the education experience.
Yeah, that sounds great. Thank you for your time today. I really appreciate talking to you.
Not a problem.
Yeah. Alright, that was computers. Thank you to Mr. Sang for sitting with us today. We greatly appreciate it, and I'm sure the grade 8s will too. So, hey Mr. Gray, so could you give us a quick overview of what the business classes are and why you think students should take them?
Our business classes here at Elgin Park are an opportunity for students to learn a little bit about business. There's many different areas of business that you can go into, but in grade 8, grade 9, you're going to learn about what is business, what are the different types of businesses, international business. You may even touch on a little bit of marketing, a little bit of entrepreneurship. I know in my classes I sometimes even include a tiny bit of accounting as a preview to like what you do in the senior grades. You'll learn a little about finance, you'll do some coding, you'll do some programming, like it's a little bit of everything. So it really is a hands-on kind of course.
Yeah, that sounds really fun. For students, do they need any prior knowledge or experience to take business?
Truthfully, none whatsoever is really required. I would say this, like if you have a little bit, or if you've been an entrepreneur, if you've done your own little business ventures, it helps, but no pressure at all. You can come in totally brand new, don't know much about it, give it your best effort, and you'll probably do all right.
Yeah, so then really anyone could take business.
Absolutely, yes. It's one of those courses, you don't have to have a background in it. As long as you have an openness to learn or try something new, you're going to probably be successful in it.
So more about the course. So what are some opportunities that the business course provides?
A couple of highlights, especially in the junior classes. I love to do an activity called Dragon's Den or Shark Tank. I call it actually, because we're all Orca's Den. That's a big highlight. We do a stock market challenge where you learn a little bit about finance and how the stock market works. I know we learn a little bit about international business, as we said earlier, so you learn about different countries and customs and how business works around the world globally. We stay in touch with current events, any kind of things like that. Yeah, it's a very hands-on and very interconnected course, I would say, that I teach. Once I get into grade 9, grade 10, I'm hoping here after COVID, we can actually even do some real life businesses in the classroom. So students will actually get a real taste of business in not just classroom sense, but in the community and around the school as well.
So finally, we have one more question about you. So
you bet.
What is your favorite part about business? Like the field of study, the career, the subjects?
Yeah, great question. I think it doesn't matter if you're into science, if you're into art, if you're into business. It's one of those kinds of subjects, you need to know some knowledge in it no matter what. You can't avoid it. Yeah, we're hoping to give you skills, but also life lessons that you can apply, not just here in grade 8, grade 9, but like for the rest of your time. And I know a lot of students really enjoy or get a real good taste of what it's all about in the junior grades, and then they can sign up for other courses. We do like just an all specific marketing promotions course in grade 11, or we do entrepreneurship in grade 12, where again, hopefully in the future, we'll actually be running our own business here at the school. We learn about accounting, like a whole formal course about it. These kinds of opportunities, and the fact that I get to kind of be the cheerleader, the coach, the teacher all in one, it's awesome. I never took a single business class in high school. I found out in my first year of college, hey, this is pretty cool. So
ironic.
It is ironic, yeah. But I think for our students here, I'd say you got nothing to lose, give it a shot. I guarantee you'll definitely come out of here with something that you really enjoy.
Yeah, sounds great. So thanks for your time today. It was great talking to you.
And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate. Come down to my room. I'm in 134S. Like I say, I've always got a big smile on my face, and I'm happy to meet new people. I know it's COVID times, and we're trying to keep in our cohorts, but please send me an email or get in touch, and I'd be happy to respond back. Cool. Thank you.
And that's Business with Mr. Grave. That's it for today's video, and one last thank you to both teachers for their time. And another final reminder, don't ever hesitate to reach out to us in the Ask Anything channel, as we are more than happy to help, especially during these confusing times. Thank you for joining us, and see you all next time.